Welcome to the March 2022 Toronto Sportsman Show. Today's visit will show you what to expect at the show, as well as a couple quick interviews of booths that really stand out to me. So sit back and enjoy the coverage while I take you along the journey of the Toronto Sportsman Show. I've been waiting a long time to get this coverage for you guys to watch and enjoy. Just in case you haven't been able to make it to the show or don't feel safe just yet, I got you covered. We're gonna go through the show today and have a look at some booths and interview some people. Let's go. We're going deep into the show. We got machines, we got boats. And a true favorite for the kids, the casting pond, where you can win prizes. Cast it out and try and hook onto a prize. Reel it in and see what you've won. More and more tackle. Here we have Pro J tackle. Literally everything you need. There's just walls and walls of tackle. How can you go wrong? Oh look, Legend boats. All right, everybody, we're here at the Legend Boats booth. Today we have Jeff. Jeff is here to talk about the boats. Jeff, what kind of boat would be best for fishing, especially on Lake Simcoe?
Well, here today at the 2022 Sportsman Show, we have the Legend 16 XTR side console. Now, it is a 16-foot boat. Simcoe, you might want to look a little bit bigger, but that being said, the side console option is an awesome layout, very open. You can get a couple of guys or ladies in there fishing comfortably, not crossing lines and whatnot. So I'd have to say, if you're comfortable on the water in a 16-foot hull, I'd have to go with our 16-foot XTR side console Sport on Simcoe for a fishing boat.
Awesome, and it is a great boat. I have a Legend boat personally, not this model, but I do love this brand. They make amazing boats. Now, what about family, Jeff? What would you suggest for a family?
Now, if you're looking family, generally I like to find that families prefer the full windshield options. They want to have the kind of the difference from the cockpit to the main bow. For instance, you look at our F-17, we have the separation from the full windshield. It comes with the full top. It's not on display here, but it does have the full top. You get things like the bow cushions and the contoured backrest up at the front, and then you have the back flip-up bench seats. Great features for getting the whole family out on the water, and even, smaller features, things like a ski pylon mount built into the back in case you want to get the kids out doing some wakeboarding, water skiing. It's really an all-around boat, great 50-50 option for fish and ski and getting the family out there.
Where's the best place to find these Legend boats? Where would we go to find one to purchase?
So we have a great selection of dealers all across Canada. When we're talking Ontario specifically, we do have 3 large corporate stores, 2 in Ontario, 1 in Quebec. The Barrie location does have plenty of inventory this year, but really I would suggest if you're in a different area, you should Google the local dealer and maybe give them a shout, see what kind of inventory they have. If they don't have anything, you might have to expand the horizon and maybe call a corporate location or another dealer. But really, you should stick with your local dealer and see if you can get a boat from them. If not, give us a call here in Barrie and we'll be able to help you out.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Once again, Legend boats. Awesome boats. Look at that. F-17, all black. Who wants one? St. Croix.
So what I'll do first thing in the morning is I usually leave the dock at Picton Harbor end, and I'll hit various different spots in Picton Harbor.
Here at the Ontario booth, you can renew your fishing license, hunting license, and just get general information on anything wildlife. Really cool booth.
Hey guys, how are you?
Here at the show, you can literally find anything outdoors, even bicycles. Maybe you want some recreational stuff for your cottage. They have that too. Water skis, paddle boards, kayaks. Literally something for everyone. Look at these kayaks these days. Just think of the fish you can get out of that. So walking through the show, we have tons of fishing gear, fishing apparel, boats, ATVs, trailers, even saw some beef jerky. All right, guys, I found Orillia Off-Road Recovery. Today we have Evan to talk about the company.
What's
Evan,
going on, guys?
what can we find you and what does your company do?
So we are Orillia Off-Road Recovery. We're a not-for-profit organization. We're based out of Orillia, and we serve people around the province of Ontario with free off-road recovery. So if you're stuck, stranded, or broken down anywhere off-road in the province of Ontario, take a picture of your vehicle, your GPS location, your contact information, and post it to our social media. Our social media volunteers take that information and share it between the 15,000 members that we have across the province of Ontario, and then we utilize that membership base to find help for people. The whole premise of our organization is that it's not for profit, so it's not to be for money, and we're not out there to see people gouging each other and telling each other that they'll only help for a certain amount of money. So the rules are you gotta help the people out of the goodness of your heart, and then we encourage those people to pay it forward. You know, either buy that guy dinner, buy that person, you know, some money for gas, or pay it forward to them, or be the next person out there that goes out there to help the person out.
Awesome.
And that's what we do.
And where can we find you on social media?
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can find us, we got a brand new website, OrilliaOffroadRecovery.ca. You can check us out on there. We're all over social media, and you can fire us an email.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, appreciate your time.
Appreciate it. Check them out, Off-Road Recovery. They'll help you when you're stranded. Just walls and walls of tackle. Gosh, what is this? Have you ever seen a Sherp? I don't think you understand how big this is. Look. Look at the size of the tires on this thing. It's absolutely wild. If you need to get somewhere remote, this is the machine you need. This thing looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. Walls and walls of plastics. Wow. Talk about selection. And if looking at all these lures gives you the itch to fish, there's the fishing pond. we got Sticks and Stones. What's happening?
Hey,
Mr.
what's
Sticks
going
and
on?
Stones. Tell us about your brand for people that don't know, haven't seen it yet.
Sure. So Stix and Stones is an angler and hunter dedicated brand. We like to cater our lifestyle to those people, anglers and hunters. But it's also an outdoor lifestyle brand. So if you're a general outdoorsman or outdoors lady, you do kayaking, hiking, anything like that, it's just feel good apparel to wear outdoors and represent your lifestyle to other people. Whether you're in a bar or you're out in the mall, sometimes it's just the simplest little thing like a fish symbol or a sign like a logo like ours that brings the community together because it leads to questions, and questions leads to conversation, and now more than ever we need that in our community, especially in the fishing community, to spread our knowledge about fishing. So Sticks and Stones again is a brand catered to that, and we cater to our customers like family. We want everyone to feel like a family in this outdoor industry. We want to hear your stories and share your stories, and through our clothing we've been managing to do that. So for over 7 years, Sticks and Stones has been a brand about its people and about making family within this community and helping the fishing community in Ontario get bigger.
That's awesome. And where can people find you on social media?
Social media, we're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Instagram I'm most familiar with. I'm a big Instagram guy, so at Sticks and Stones Inc. And then all our other channels you'll be able to filter through there. And our website is www.sticksandstones.ca, and you can get all the product and everything you see here online. And most of the time we're offering discounts, so feel free to check into the website daily or often, and you might find a piece of apparel that you like and that you can obtain for a decent price.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. Thank you.
Check it out, guys. Sticks and Stones. Now, walking through the show, we have a little bit of everything for everyone, whether it's apparel, fishing gear, hunting gear, or you're looking for a new ATV, the Sportsman Show has what you need. So super busy on this Saturday at the Sportsman Show. Good to see a lot of people out here enjoying themselves. Honestly, the variety of things you get to do and see at this show is amazing. Totally worth checking out. We've waited 3 years to come to another show, and it's well worth it. All right, who better to ask any questions about these Segway Powersports bikes than the CEO, Mr. Mark Rivers himself. Mark, how are you doing today?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Good. Very well. Thank you for this opportunity. The first question I want to ask is, when did Segway Powersports come to Canada?
So we officially got the distribution confirmed by Segway for Canada in November of 2020. We placed our first orders the last week of November and during December, and the first product arrived in Canada, April. We got them into our first dealers' hands in April of 2021. So now coming on into March, we're just about just shy of 12 months of product on the ground in the country, and it's been an exciting ride. Like, product's beautiful. I don't think there's a person that's seen or ridden the bike that hasn't said, whoa, it's better than I expected, or that's more than I expected. It certainly outperformed my experience. I had another brand that I was responsible for a period of time, and it's a good product. but this exceeded my expectations. The quality of the engineering, the design, the look, the technology, the support of the brand by Segway themselves, the head office. You couldn't ask for a better combination. Just the engineering that they've done with the product, things that everybody has come to accept in the industry as things you have to put up with. Segway's fixed. It's amazing, and it's a long list of stuff. And now with the technology stack that they've got inside that machine, like it's any other machine, it's a $2,500, $3,000 option, and it doesn't have the functionality that ours does. And ours is standard on every bike.
Right.
It's amazing.
They look like spaceships on the inside.
They're wicked. I call them the Tesla Range Rover of Powersports.
They deserve that.
Yeah. We are building kind of a platform around the ultimate ride. I think it's one of the, if not the best engineered, designed, best looking, and thought out machine on the market. What is it? Moving technology, the onboard technology, and the mobile app. We're leading the industry. And Segway's a great brand. And they continue to research, they continue to think it through, and the history that Segway brings from their two-wheel technology, born out of the US, and advanced even further when it went to the UK, and now with Ninebot out of China, their robotics and their technology leadership in the robotics side. You've got an awesome pedigree to bring to Powersports.
That's a world-class team.
It really is. It really is.
Well, Mark, thank you very much for this interview. Much appreciated. I want to learn more and more about this brand, and I hope a lot of other people have the same interest. This product needs to go big, and I think it will.
Awesome, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to look at the Segway Snarler. We have Jeff here today to go over what these machines are all about.
Okay, so this is the 2-Up Snarler, our ATV product. Kind of a cool name, but it's representative of the design and the characteristics of the machine. It has a very unique look and design. If you look at the full machine, at the position, you look at the stance, it's got a very high seat position, 36.6 inches off the ground. You look at the you look at the rock sliders that are built in and part of the frame, so it really protects the side of the vehicle, but also gives a very sure mount on the vehicle. So, I'm a fairly big lad. I get up on top of this machine very easily, put my leg over, in a very comfortable seating position. People that have longer legs and are very tall, these are not only very good looking, but they also have a function. They give you extra room for your legs, and they also protect dirt, water as you're going through the mud bogs and everything from splashing on you. Okay. Again, not a lot of deflection with a larger person coming on and off the bike. The beadlock upgraded wheels are standard. They're not just stick-ons, they're actually functioning beadlocks. Everything on the machine is upgraded from when you compare to other brands. This machine comes with a 3,000-pound winch, complete with the front bumper, the rear bumper. The machines come complete with a 2-inch hitch ball for towing, even a lit license plate bracket, and trailer plug. So you've got your wiring for your trailer that you want to pull. You further look underneath and you see how how beefy the underpinnings are, from the A-arms to the CV shafts. They even have grease nipples, right? So that's a trend that other companies have gotten away with for cost reduction, but it's very functional for an off-road vehicle. The power in this is a 570 single-cylinder engine, 44 horsepower, which punches above its weight relating to other competitors. And again, because of the cooling system technology, they keep in that sweet spot of power for consistent power and long life.
All right, in my opinion, the best for last, this is the Segway Villain. And Jeff is going to tell us all about this one.
Okay, you're looking at the 2022 Segway Powersports Villain. It is an all-out sport machine, two-seater. We like to call it the Monster. This one is actually the hybrid version, which we'll be introducing later this year. This is a pre-production model, ready to go. They're just waiting for the full lineup to be able to launch the full hybrid series. This machine in the hybrid, 198 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. Range extension, so you can drive this in pure battery mode, or you can drive it if you have more than 50% more in your batteries. You can run it in with the engine running as well, which gives you the power boost and the superior range and the ability to run in stealth mode if you have the battery in battery mode. Okay? So riding through, if you're a hunting application, or if you're going through a campground that has noise restrictions, obviously a significant environmental reduction and fuel economy. In the gas version, which we have on the ground and plenty of inventory right now, in the 22 model, 105 horsepower, similar to the Fugleman. You've got your quarter doors all standard. You've got your easy to use pull-through 3-point harness, the standard. The race seats are adjustable. You've even got an adjustable steering wheel. I can get out of here. Yeah, there we go. And you'll notice that the display changes with the wheel. Okay. The production version of this has the same 10.4-inch touchscreen as the Fugleman. This one doesn't have it because it's the pre-production one. Okay. Again, all your standard safety features and road features, turn signals, flashers, horn, all standard equipment. Your side mirrors, your roof, all included. Your rock sliders. I'm going to point you out to the stance of this machine, okay, and the heavy components. You look at the trailing arms. They look more like steel girders. This machine, and you know, you're maybe doing a jump. It's free running, free air. It looks like a big eagle. The standard bead locks, 6-ply rubber. This one's got 30-inch tires. The LEDs. The heavy components again, the standard 4,500-pound winch, Again, 105 horsepower in the fuel model, 198 horsepower, 184 torque in the hybrid. That's our 2022 villain.
I think that's the coolest machine I've ever seen. Thank you, Jeff, for your time and explaining
very much.
thoroughly these machines. I know they're new to the market. I think they're going to take the market by storm.
And we do have many people that have purchased all these units, these models, and they're having a blast. Yeah.
Everyone I've seen and asked about them, they have a giant smile on their face, and that says it all.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, Jeff.
And we like to make people smile.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
So that's going to do it for me at the show today. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the content. I know I didn't show you everybody that I interviewed and talked to. Hey, I got to enjoy the show too, right? I just thought I'd interview a couple of people I found interesting. Hopefully you like it. And the general walk around to this video, you probably saw something you'd like. And trust me, it'll be here next year for when you come to the Toronto Sportsman Show. So I'm going to say goodbye to the 2022 Toronto Sportsman Show. I'm going to say goodbye to you. You stay safe, happy, and healthy. I'll see you in the next video.